Hello, it's me, the Avatar Fanatic, and today we will be talking about who would win in a battle between Katara and Amon. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below any video suggestions, and who you think would win between Amon and Katara in a battle. Also, hit the notification bell to know when I upload and share my channel to your friends to help grow the channel. Now, it's on to the video. This video will be divided up into 5 categories. 1. Bloodbending ability, waterbending ability, attack, defense, and mobility. So, the first category is bloodbending ability. Amon would win this easily, as he's trained bloodbending for his whole life pretty much. Now, I also think that Katara is underrated in this department as she overpowered a Hama on her first ever instance of bloodbending. Whether she did that by adrenaline or just by being strong at bloodbending, I don't know, but she is pretty underrated in bloodbending because of that reason. So if Amon's grip loosens even a little bit, she could possibly get out of his hold. Now Amon win this round, obviously due to experience with this ability over Katara. The second round is waterbending ability. Now Katara wins this round for the same reason Amon won the bloodbending category. She just waterbends more. Although Amon is a master waterbender, he doesn't match up to Katara because he hasn't showed us enough of it. Now Amon is also underrated in this department since he does the water tornado thing that many waterbenders can't do, and I believe only masters can do it. The third category is mobility. This category is Amon's because he is very agile and a hand-to-hand combat master. Katara also often has decent ability, but I don't really see her use it as much. She did improve in the later seasons when she started implementing water surfing into attacks on the serpent, or when she did a front flip into whooping 5 people into water. Um, Whether she moves through, uh, water or ice into her attacks, is just not as effective as Amon's flipping, ducking, and dodging for this category, so Amon takes it. The fourth category is attack. This category is close because they both have different ways to attack people, with Amon often being a person who gets close enough to bloodbend you, and Katara who will often change a defensive move to an attack, much like a tidal wave or a quick water attack like an ice spike or an ice or a water slash, like just a simple attack like that. She can also make whirlpools as such. Amon can also chain defenses into attacks. Against Zula, Katara managed to block an attack with ice and then chain her up to the sort of like a water uh, pipe thing, like where the sewage area. I don't know where it was, but she managed to chain her up so she couldn't get out. Now, Amon also can deflect attacks with hand-to-hand combat and use that same combat skill of bloodbending to control his opponents. I will nearly take Amon's bloodbending because it's generally harder for Katara or anyone to deal with bloodbending than it is for an Amon to deal with waterbending. Although I feel like Katara's attacks are more refined, bloodbending is just extremely OP. The final category is defense. Katara has tools like ice, water arm type things movement, and she improves her defense in the later seasons. Amon also often uses hand-to-hand combat and bloodbending as his defense mechanism. Much like Tarlok versus Korra, if he's ever on the back foot, he could just use it against Katara. He could just use bloodbending to get out of trouble. I'd also assume Katara's defense against a bloodbender is pretty trained actually, because it would actually make sense for her to be trained against the thing if she felt the need to make it illegal. Because if she never wanted that thing to happen again and she didn't want the risk of, the Sokka and anything happening again, she would obviously somehow train against bloodbending. Somehow. I don't know how she would do it, but I believe she would probably have some sort of thing to stop it. I'd actually surprisingly give defense to Katara, even if Amon knows where everyone is. Katara's defense has proven to be more effective in my opinion, and the more I watch it, it just seems better and better. With Amon's mobility and bloodbending, it helps him, but I don't think it's enough to give him this category. Overall, in a best of 10, I'd give Amon the win 7 times out of 10 and Katara 3 times out of 10. because I believe his blood bending would best Katara's water bending most times in close encounters. Amon would win the fight by getting the fight close, where he can more effectively use his hand-to-hand combat and blood bending. Katara would win more effectively with shifting all over the place, with Katara having to spawn massive attacks to beat Amon. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to know when I upload content. Also, comment down below who you think would win in a battle between Katara and Amon. Also comment any video suggestions you guys may have. Share this video to your friends and help support and grow the channel, and until next time, it's me, the Avatar Fanatic out.